My name is Watson. I'm a visual artist and I make use of graphite pencils on paper. So basically, my career in the arts as a contemporary artist that primarily works on pencil drawings. I went into arts professionally, I think last year, July. Yeah, I think it was July. And it has been really, really fun. Yeah, it has been really fun and also very, very challenging because of the whole trying to get my art out there to the right audience and all of that. Well, but I still haven't actually made major sales per se. But as they say, the struggle is part of the journey, and I know I really have to keep pushing and showing up every day. And I believe that with this, I would actually get to where I want to be. And my creative process, I would say my creative process is more of a deeply personal thing, or it's on a deeply personal level because I basically draw inspiration from my emotions and my very own experiences. What inspired me to work in the arts? Well, I think it's basically just the need to express myself and my emotions and being able to resonate on a very deep emotional level with others. Because by sharing my own struggles, my hopes, and possibly even my fears, I aim to create a sense of solidarity with people, which would make them find comfort in understanding and knowing that they're not alone in whatever it is that they might actually be going through. My favorite experience as an artist is being able to connect with people. Basically, it's just being able to connect with people, knowing that there are people that my art actually resonates with. I would say creating art has been therapeutic because it allows me to properly express myself and process my emotions. And it also has made me develop a greater sense of self awareness. Neglect. Because from us as individuals and even as a society, we barely pay attention to our mental health. Like the kind of attention that we actually give to our physical health is way, way more than the attention we give to our mental health. So I think as a society, we need to do better and pay more attention to our mental health. Being there for each other, being there for your friends, your family, never letting them feel like they're alone in whatever it is they're going through, getting rid of the stigma that comes with opening up to somebody, being there for the men in your lives. Because, yes, I know it's a general thing. I'm not trying to make this into a gender thing, but truth be said, yeah, men actually have a hard time opening up to people than women do because we're actually seen as weak when we do it because it's like when we open up to somebody then we feel like okay yes, they'll use this whole thing against us and then maybe they'll start seeing us as weak or whatnot. So yes, be there for the men in your life, be there for your brothers, your boyfriends, your husbands. Never make them feel weak for sharing their problems with you. Be nice to the next person because you never know what the next person is going through. You don't know what this person that you're seeing across the street is going through. Be nice to everybody. And for the governments around the world, it's time to actually make mental health a global priority. Tackle the underlying issues, tackle the roots of the problems. Poverty, inequality, violence, displacement. And I believe that if we actually come together as a society to tackle all these things, there would be a really great improvement in the quality of our mental health. Yes, it has. Because everything is now extreme. The cold, the heat, it has become extreme now, yeah. Well, now we're in the rainy season, so it has led to a high rise of anxiety in people because people fear losing their homes, their livelihoods. A lot of people get depressed because of the repeated losses, whether it's from their houses or from their places of business, and they feel somewhat I think there's this feeling of being trapped in unsafe areas. Yeah, so it's really, really traumatizing for a lot of people, and it causes a lot of worry and anxiety in them. Yeah, so I chose to be involved in the Theatre Gallery project because it gives me the platform to get my art out there. It gives me the platform to reach a wide range of people that appreciates and connects with my art. Okay, so the first one, drowning in thought, it represents the overwhelming nature of regret and self-doubt. And while creating this, my aim was to capture a sense of being consumed by your own thoughts and the struggle to find peace and clarity. While hope, on the other hand, is basically a positive emotion, just looking forward to the future, a positive outlook of what is to come. Then the third one, Sunset Oasis, is it symbolizes a sense of peace and redemption. Like after the whole thinking and thinking and thinking, and then you now have hope for the future, and then everything gets better in the end, and then you just have a sense of peace. So first of all, you have to just find words on it with you, whether it's music, dance, or any other form of art. Then you also have to practice, consistent practice. Dedicate enough time to, developing your art. Embrace failure. Failure is part of the journey. Don't see failure as some kind of very very bad thing, but instead you can actually see it as a learning curve. Connect with others, your peers. Don't try to compete with them. Yeah, you have to work. You have to um, meet with them. You have to connect. You have to share ideas. You have to grow together. Um, you have to stay authentic. Remain true to yourself. Find your unique voice and stay true to it. And you also have to persevere because the arts can be very, very challenging. Yeah, but with enough persistence and dedication, you can actually gain remarkable achievements. Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, just develop your crafts, um, practice, get better, build a portfolio that showcases your best work, connect with people, connect with other artists, galleries, potential clients. For the arts for self care, you just have to prioritize making art as a way for you to relax and recharge. Yeah, experiment freely, try new things. Don't just focus on one part. Don't just focus on one aspect. You can try drawing, you can try painting, you can try sculpting. Yeah, so find what works best for you and just keep going. Be there for yourself. Yeah. So that's it.